Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are back today for some Formula 1 22 driver career mode. This is episode 24. We're gearing up for qualifying here, and we are in Suzuka this weekend. I'm hoping that there is no rain for the weekend. The qualifying session will be dry, but if you guys did not watch the last video, be sure to go watch that. Link up top. We were in Monza, and again, spoiler alert, we ended up winning the race, so we've now won back-to-back races in Monza and then the Netherlands before that, which was our first career win, and we're trying to see if we can get 3 wins in a row here. And I believe if we win this race, depending on how Verstappen does, we will be very, very close to him. We're currently in P2 in front of Sergio Perez. We're actually tied though, but because I've won more races, I am currently in P2. So it's been a pretty good season so far. We had a little bit of a shaky start, but similar to last season, we've kind of caught our form halfway through the season, and we're now in contention for the Drivers' Championship with 3 races left to go in this season. We got this one, and then we got Texas after this, and then the finale in Abu Dhabi. And at this rate, we're going to be, I guess, considered the #1 driver at Ferrari, because Charles Leclerc has not... he has been performing kind of. He should be doing a little bit better, but we definitely have been outperforming him in the back half of the season, and it definitely shows in the standings. But if we want to keep that position in Ferrari, we got to obviously do well and outperform Charles in qualifying here on our final flyer. We're 4 tenths up going up into the hairpin, and like I said in the last video, I'm fairly confident that I can win this race. I've gotten a lot better at Japan since I've started doing Formula 1 videos. I remember I used to hate the circuit so much, the S section, especially when I was playing on the controller. Very, very tough, but I got the hang of this track now, and we're 5 tenths up down the back straight. We're only in P8. The first flying lap wasn't the greatest. I think we had a little bit of a slip up in sector 1. George Russell P6, Sergio Perez in P7. Not sure where Charles Leclerc is right now, but by the end of the lap, we almost got 6 tenths, 6.5 tenths, and across the line, it is gonna be a P3, and we actually get out qualified by Charles Leclerc, who surprisingly comes in P2, and Verstappen, no surprise there, he's going to be starting on pole. So we're going to see if we can overtake them to start off this race, try and get a good finish for the team. And if Charles can finish ahead of me, that'd be okay, but from a team perspective, that would be great. So let's get into this race and let's see what we could do here in Japan. Alright, we're here for the Japanese Grand Prix, race number 7 of 10. So we got 3 more with this one, and we're starting in P3 after a great qualifying session. I honestly put up the best lap that I could, and we get out qualified by Charles Leclerc. I think it was like 100th of a second or something like that, and then Verstappen is on pole. So that is not great, because Japan, it's not the greatest overtaking track. You can definitely overtake. There are some overtaking opportunities, but it's very hard to follow, especially through sector 1. The good news is, though, is that Sergio Perez, he's down in like P7 or 8 or something like that. So we're currently tied with him in the driver's standings. So as long as we can stay ahead of him for the race, we will take P2 in the Drivers' Championship. I'm hoping we can take the win here. At the very least, stay on the podium. We're not trying to lose any spots. We got Carlos Sainz, the ex-Ferrari driver, starting behind us right now. These tires not warmed up at all, so let's get these things fired up here. We're going to see if we can overtake Leclerc to start. Obviously, we need to get a good start here. And we can take them around the outside of turn 1 into the S section. Preferably, I think we're going to be on the left side here, so if we can get the jump on Leclerc, it should be fairly simple to overtake him. We'll see here. It's going to be a little bit of a teammate battle. Alright, here we go for the Japanese Grand Prix. We got 5 red lights, and this race is underway. Oh, Verstappen was to cover off Leclerc. We got Carlos Sainz up on the right side. Verstappen stays in P1. Okay, we're not able to overtake. Charles Leclerc going into turn 1. We got Carlos Sainz right on the right side of us. Just slice him out going into the S section here. Okay, we definitely got to keep up with Leclerc and Verstappen. Hopefully they start tussling with each other. Allow us to catch up. Not the greatest start, but we're still in it. Oh, great. My ERS is stuck open again. Oh, my God. We got a yellow. Hold on, let me get vehicle condition. We got a safety car. Nice. Okay, my ERS is stuck open, so there's obviously some sort of issue right now, but we got a safety car. I saw it, but I'm not sure who's out of the session. But it catch a safety car queue here. This is really annoying. Did I turn it off? I can't even turn it off. But we got the ERS stuck on, which isn't great because I want to save that for when we actually need it. And definitely not under the safety car. It's already depleted. So by the looks of it, I believe Pierre Gasly collided with Robert Schwartzman and at the hairpin about. And Pierre Gasly with terminal damage out of the session. That is what caused the safety car. We're getting ready to reset here. And we got a second chance to try and get past Charles Leclerc. Our ERS is still stuck open. We had this issue before. Honestly, I'm not sure if it was in the My Team career mode. No, it wasn't this one. This was at Austria. Oh my God. But it was at Austria where we had this issue, and we got it stuck open now. So we got to be a little more careful on the throttle. As Verstappen is getting ready to take off here, we're going to be right behind him. We're right on Charles' gearbox. And here we go. I mean, we got the battery, so we're going to use it here. And we might actually overtake Charles Leclerc going into turn 1 here. And we got it done on the safety car reset. We're in P2 now. We pass our own teammate. Verstappen. Oh, I see another yellow. Okay, no, it's green now. Yeah, so we got to be a little more careful here. Alexander Albon out of the session. No safety car, though. That's probably what the yellow flag was. As Verstappen started to jump ahead. Charles Leclerc is right on my gearbox now. So this is a little bit annoying with this ERS stuck open. Oh, so Verstappen is going into pit now, which means we got one lap of clean air here before we go into pit. Charles Leclerc is 1.2 seconds behind us. Hopefully he's not pitting the same lap as us, because that would be horrible for team strategy. We don't want any more double stacks. I've had enough of double stacks in both the driver career mode and the My Team career mode. So hopefully we can beat Max Verstappen out of the pits here. We will see. I think I see him at the very back there, along with one of the Mercedes. We got no battery. Oh, this is really annoying. We've actually had a lot of issues for Ferrari this season, which has been very unfortunate. Very small things, but annoying nonetheless. Alright, here we go into the pits. Leclerc staying out, so he's going to have a lap of clean air. Good pit stop, please. Come on. Oh, that felt a little slow. Well, let's see. Where's Verstappen? Okay, he is coming around the final turn now. I don't think we're going to beat him. He might beat us here. Ah, we're too slow. Holy, this is a long-ass pit straight, man. Yeah, he's going to beat us. Oh, he's going to beat us by quite a bit. So we got some work to do if we want to catch up to Verstappen. We come out in P10. Some of the drivers, I'm pretty sure, started on the mediums, so... Oh my goodness, this tires need to get warmed up. Very cold at the moment. But yeah, some of the drivers started on the mediums, so they haven't pit yet, which is why we're in P10. But they're probably going to pit within the next 2 laps, I would say. Which means we should be going back up into P2. But we're going to see Charles Leclerc. He's going to be boxing this lap. I don't know where he is. Seems like he's heading down the back straight. So hopefully we can beat him out of the pits as well. I don't think he's in any traffic. He's in P1 currently. And I think that's his old teammate, Carlos Sainz, behind him in the Alpine. But Carlos is in the pits now. It looks like we're going to beat him out. Oh, actually, are we? Verstappen's put up the fastest lap. Oh, we lose out to Leclerc too. We just beat out Carlos Sainz. So yeah, we got a slow out lap. And Charles Leclerc is taking that P2 spot back. Right now he's in P5 because again, not everyone is pitted yet. So we've got some work now to try and claim that spot back. And I did try to change my button mapping, but it actually is an issue with the car. It's not on my end. My steering wheel is working fine. So we do have a genuine issue with the ERS, and it's on perma deploy. Which is kind of affecting us in the slower sectors a little bit. You gotta be a little more careful on the throttle. Could get Charles Leclerc here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him going to the chicane. We got a better exit. Oh my goodness, ride the gravel a little bit. We gotta go wide. He's kind of pushing us off the circuit, but we get the job done. And do we have DRS is the question. No, Charles Leclerc is gonna have DRS here. So maybe a little bit of a mistake. He's trying to get past us here. He's gonna go for the move. Why is he riding behind me? He didn't want to go for the move into turn 1. Alright. If you don't want to do that, then... Oh crap, oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta be careful here. We don't want to have a race that ends, or have an incident that ends both of our races. We trying to fend off Charles Leclerc here with this perma ERS. They're on the second last lap, and I think some of the cars hit under the safety car because we are still in the P5, and Vettel is in front of us. I mean, he hasn't pit. I'm thinking he pit already, so we might be looking at a P5 here from a P3 start. There's Vettel. I think Sergio Perez is up there. And who else do I see? I see one of the AlphaTauris, I think that is. That might have pit earlier in the race. It's probably Pierre Gasly now that I think about it, because he got in that incident with Robert Schwartzman, so that probably made him pit. And then the safety car came out and no one else really pit, so they didn't have to pit again. And then when the safety car came in and we all pit, they didn't lose any time. They got a cheap pit stop. So we might be looking at a P5 here, which is not good. I want to know where Sergio Perez is. I see... Oh, no, Sergio Perez is still behind us, I think. I think he's there with the Mercedes. Yeah, okay, it's because Verstappen is in front of us, and there's only one dark blue dot on the mini-map. And we're kind of catching up to Sebastian Vettel here as we head on to the last lap. I don't think we're going to catch him, though. Yeah, so they pit already. They pit under the safety car, and that has allowed them to, I guess, take the lead of the race. So it's probably Pierre Gasly P1, and then there's a light blue, which, dude, that might be a Williams. No way. That might be a Williams. I can't see from here. I see Verstappen, I see Vettel, and then there's the AlphaTauri, and then there's one more car. Heading down the back straight, Charles Leclerc 4/10 behind us at the moment. And it looks like we're securing a P5 here. Unless something extremely dramatic happens in this last chicane. Oh my god, that is a Williams. No way, that is a Williams on the podium, I think. Pierre Gasly wins the race. Sebastian Vettel in P4, Verstappen P3. And who's on the podium? Who's in P2 on the podium? Latifi! Oh my god! Nicholas Latifi is on the podium! Oh my god! Nicholas Latifi! The GOAT has made his first podium in his F1 career. Pierre Gasly wins the race. What a crazy finish. He got really lucky with that safety car. He kind of takes out Schwartzman, and that allows him to kind of win the race. Now that I think about it, we probably should have just pit under the safety car. I'm just like, I don't know, it's kind of like a cheat code in this game if you pit on a 25% right at the start, but Whatever. We take P5. Not too bad. That is crazy though. Pierre Gasly wins his second career race. Nicholas Latifi with his first podium ever, starting from P20, made his way up through the grid into P2. Might have gotten a little lucky with the safety car, but we're not going to talk about that anymore. Max Verstappen in P3, which is great news because he'll only get 15 points, and then with me in P5, I will secure 10 points in the Drivers' Championship, so he doesn't increase his lead by too much. And then Sergio Perez comes at P9, so he gets 2 points, but he also has the fastest lap, so that is going to be 3 points for Sergio Perez, and that puts me cleanly into P2 in this Drivers' Championship. We're 27 points behind Max Verstappen, so if we can win both races, we have a solid chance of passing him. We just need Verstappen to kind of drop the ball here, which is going to be hard because we're talking about Max Verstappen. And Sergio Perez, I think we can definitely pass him. We're ahead of our teammate Charles Leclerc by quite a few points, which is great news, and maybe I am the new #1 driver for the Scuderia. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you watched up to this point, be sure to drop a like on the video and be sure to subscribe to the channel. We got a very tight few races left. We're 27 points behind Max Verstappen, so it's gonna be a tight finish to the season. We definitely have to give it our all in these last 2 races, and obviously we want to win, but as long as we can finish A, ahead of Charles Leclerc, and B, in front of Sergio Perez, that would be a very successful season in my eyes. But we're going for the championship here. We want to become the next World Drivers Champion, and we're going to try and do that in the USA and in the finale in Abu Dhabi. So if you guys want to know when those videos come out, make sure you hit the notification bell. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.